How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Today we have the Young Player of the Year who was up against the likes of Ryan Sessegnon, Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane. I don't know how he's in there, but he walked away the victor, and it is Leroy Sane of Manchester City. He's holding the trophy in the background with this 93 rated Player of the Year card. Of course, these are equal, if they're going off last year, to their Team of the Season versions. So he should get in the Team of the Season, and he should get a 93 rated card with the exact same stats. So in effect, it's the Player of the Year review, but in effect, at the same time, it's the Team of the Season review. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring the hype to this review and smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this review. On the Laszlo one, you smashed it, so once again, thank you so much for that. So with Leroy Sane, I'm playing him in this formation, a 4-3-2-1. He's not going striker, he's not going cam, he's not going left mid. He is sticking it left forward, basically, and he is playing in that position, and you're about to see just how many goals he scored. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go now. You can see how clinical he was. He scored 17 times in 6 games. That's almost 3 per game. That is outstanding for any player in this game, let alone a 93 rated card. Leroy Sane, and I've got to say, I say let alone, just wait till you see his in-game stats. I think that'll explain a lot about this card and his movement in game, which is tremendous. Now, there is an elephant in the room. Well, 2 elephants in the room. It's not just me. It's 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. It's not great about the card, and it will always hold the card back. But does it give him that edge over Salah? Today, we're going to find that out. Now, in terms of the price of the card, of course, he is untradeable, which you can see the trade status on the right-hand side. It is between $650 and $700 on the Xbox and $700 and $750 on the PlayStation. But you got to keep in mind, an untradeable Salah costs around like 300k or something like that. If you've got like a Player of the Month version, it's untradeable. Did I just say an untradeable cost? I don't know what I'm saying, lads. But in terms of the tradable cards, you're looking at between like 200 and 300k for a tradable Leroy Sane, which you've got to kind of put in a special card. So it isn't actually too expensive. In terms of the stats, you can already see he's stacked full of top greens. I mean, 96s, 98s in terms of acceleration, sprint speed. He's got 99s of agility, of ball control, 95, the dribbling of 99, the stamina of 99, finishing 92, shot power 92, long shots 91. This card is stacked in every single category, apart from a couple which basically stacked itself. But in terms of long shots, shot power, and finishing, this guy literally has it all. He's got it all. He's just so good in front of goal. He is one of the most composed left forwards I've used on this game, let alone his composure is like 86. I'm pretty sure it's nearly the same as Salah. But yeah, he's so damn composed in front of goal. He just picks out this perfect spot every single time, whether it be on his right foot, whether it be on his left foot. Of course, the right foot of a 3-star weak foot isn't great. It's the 3-star skills that does let him down mainly, but that's just his inability to skill past players. But at the same time, his dribbling is fantastic, and just seeing in the background there, his heading is tremendous. I think he's 6 foot tall. He's got great jumping. He's got great heading accuracy. And look at that, man. He sat the full back down and headed over Peter Schmeichel. What a header there from Leroy Sane. And he can do this time after time, game after game. This is him out wide, using his pace to get in position, dribbling and cut inside. Nice little step over the ball. And just look at the nice little finish there at the end of the run. So again, man, this card, I'll run out of superlatives in this review because you're going to see so many goals, you're going to see so many good clips, you're going to see so many great highlights of the card, because I look for lowlights on the card, and honestly, I couldn't really find them because he was that good in game. I mean, scoring nearly 3 per game is good enough for anyone on this game. You expect that from maybe a Cristiano Ronaldo or maybe a top-end like icon like a Prime R9 or someone like that. Leroy Sane in Division 1 ripped shit up. Look at this, cutting inside yet again. Little roulettes, and I do get very unlucky there, but the ball's going to come back to him from Alexis. That's a great finish around the fullback into the bottom corner. And if you would have watched the replay, it actually swerved down the fullback into the back of the net. So in terms of all the abilities in front of goal, he's literally a striker playing at left forward. He is that good on this game as the goal kick comes short. Alexis picks it up. Alexis is going to look towards the back stake. Great touch from Sane. It's a great finish yet again. The ball control in this card is through the bloody roof. Every single time, it's instantly controlled, and that is what you're looking for in a lot of players on this game, especially attacking players. You want that instant control, that instant kind of I've got this, it'll click into place, and I'm clicking my fingers, I don't know why, but I'm just, yeah, clicking and whatnot, but it clicks into place every single time, and it's instantly controlled. Look at this, out of his feet, tucks the outside of the foot shot. It didn't really come off, but again, the ball comes in instantly controlled, and he puts it in the back of the net. In terms of the best stats with the card, you've got the 96 acceleration, the 98 sprint speed. You're wondering why the other 99's in there, like dribbling, I think that was 99, the stamina of 99, just because the pace with this card, it's so electrifying and it's so satisfying in game as well. I know I didn't mention it with Salah, but it didn't have to be mentioned because it was the exact same as the cards beforehand, whereas Sane, it just seems that little bit better. I mean, you've got the agility, fantastic, the agility's 99, so he's fast on the ball, and what a strike from Leroy Sane, what a strike, and I mean, that just sums the card up. It really, really does. What I'm talking about, I'm going to get off on a tangent yet again. The pace on the card, the acceleration, it's instant. It is so good, and he hits that top speed very, very quickly, and the top speed is the same as Salah, 98. So in terms of acceleration and stuff like that, 96, 98, it doesn't really matter. So basically, he's nearly as fast as Salah, or basically as fast as Salah. Look at this. This is Salah on the ball here. He's going to stick it over the back post and the heading yet again with the card. If you want to stick goal kicks and you're playing like a short striker or anything like that, and you want to stick goal kicks up front, aim towards Sane, and Sane will win the header. If you want to stick it to the back post, which is very overpowered in this game from time to time, the LB crosses to the back stick, or just the swing and crosses. I enjoy the in-swingers at the moment. It's very overpowered. You stick it on a full back. The full backs on this game, they're not always tall. You stick them on someone that Sane is on. Sane will outjump him. Sane will get ahead of the ball, and Sane will score. He's that good in the air, is Leroy Sane. You can see that in amongst the pros, the pace amongst the pros as well. And the movement. If he didn't have good movement, this card wouldn't get into all these positions to score goals because he's got the perfect work rates for me for an attacking player. High to medium. I love that for attacking players. You know I love that for attacking players. And he's got the attacking position, and it's in the high 90s. It is great, and he always gets in a position to score the goals. In terms of the agility, it's 99. There is nothing to worry about in that category whatsoever. I mean, absolutely whatsoever. I mean, it's 99 agility. What more could you want? Could you want the balance to go along with it? He's got the balance to go along with it. This card nearly has it all. The dribbling, sensational. Now, the only kind of gripe I've got about his dribbling, as he uses his pace to get in behind his electrifying pace, is the fact he doesn't have 4-star skills. The 4-star skills could add more to his game, and I reckon it would add more to his game. That's the only reason I've got 3-star combo as a con. But in terms of him dribbling and whatnot, it's just so good. It's always close to his body, and he's got the strength to boot. His strength is very, very good on this game. And with him being 6 foot tall and the strength that he's got, the aggression is on the low side at 72. But with him having his height and stuff like that, the strength is overpowering to a lot of different players on this game, and he can kind of overbear them and just dominate them in the air, in the ground, and just dominate them in general as that guy goes psycho in the background. Look at that chip, man. That is delicate. So not only has he got this powerful side to him, the strength, the shot power, the long shots, the shooting in general, he's also got this delicate side to him where he can chip the ball over goalkeepers, he can pass it in the net. Look at this, keeping up with the counter attack with Salah, and tapping it in at the back post there, Leroy Sane. Easy as you like. The shooting on the card, what more can I say? The finishing, unreal. The shot power, unreal. The long shots, sensational, unreal, whatever you want to say. It is that good with the card, and he will score time after time, game after game, as evidence from Division 1 gameplay that you're seeing in the background. I probably would have went into Champs with him or something like that, but it wasn't the weekend and Champs wasn't available. Do you want us to go into DKT or something like that? So this is the highest level of competition I could use at the time, and he just smashed it. He literally smashed it in every single game. I can't speak highly enough for the card. The only downsides, which I did say, 3-star weak foot, which you could kind of turn your nose up at and think, you know what, 3-star weak foot, I don't want that. So I can kind of see your point of view there. But if you compare it with Salah, Salah has a 2-star weak foot, and 3-star weak foot for me, it's night and day. 2-star, wow, you don't want that. 3-star, it's tolerable. 4-star, brilliant. 5-star, brilliant. 1-star, just don't go near over the barge pole. And I'm talking to you, Traore. But in terms of the 3-star skills, that is the downside with the card, because you can just literally do so much more in game with the stop and turn, with the scoop turn and stuff like that. It would add so much more to the game. But I reckon it was the kind of simplicity of the card that made him score so many goals, that made him get in positions. I see him do a roulette there in the background. Did I say he couldn't do a roulette? Anyways, guys, he scores that goal in the background there with the 3-star skills and the roulette that he did pull off. So in terms of an overall rating, this is going to surprise you because I enjoyed Salah. I love Salah. I give Salah 9.7. Sane, he's going to get the rating of a 9.8. I reckon this cheaper card, this lower rated card in terms of a team of the season or a player of the year, it's 93 compared to 98. I reckon it's better than Salah, and I'm not too sure why. He's got a better output. He's in more advanced positions. He's getting in better positions, basically. He's got a better shot. He's got the same pace, effectively. He's got great agility. He's got literally everything that you need on an attacking player in this game. I reckon he pips Salah to a rating on this game. Salah got the 9.7. Leroy Sane is getting the 9.8. Value for coins, 8.0. I reckon if you've got an untradeable, like, player of the month, Salah, I say Salah, I've got Sane and Salah in my head, but if you've got a player of the month, untradeable, Leroy Sane, submit him, get rid of him. You don't want Deadwood in your club, you want to upgrade the card, and this is a fantastic card to have in your squad. I know it's costing between 650 and 700k on the Xbox and 700 to 750 on the PlayStation. I reckon he's going to cost like 400k when he does come out in terms of his team of the season. So you've just got to weigh that up if you want an untradeable in your club. If you don't want an untradeable club, that's why I've left it as 8.0, nothing higher. Division's ready, definitely. Champs ready. This guy will scare a lot of you in FUT Champs. Similar players, we have Eden Hazard, Thierry Henry. That is big praise from myself anyways. And if you want a cheaper version of this Leroy Sane, Leon Bailey, the name of my dog, will be a great choice for you guys. So that's the way I'm going to wrap this review up. It's a surprising one for me, probably a surprising one for you in terms of the rating, higher than Salah, which is massive praise in itself, because I just love this card. This card was everything that I wanted a team of the season to be, and it's everything I wanted Salah to be. That's he was and he wasn't at the same time. But Leroy Sane, definitely worth the pickup if you've got the spare change. If you kind of liquidated everything in your club to get this untradeable card, don't do that, lads. Don't do that. Think smart, and if you want to try him out before he expires in terms of the player of the year, get his loan. I mean, it's like 20 to 30k, I do believe, at this moment in time. So try before you buy. But lads, that's where I'm going to end this review. I hope you have enjoyed. Once again, bring that hype, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time.